There's the famous line in the movie The Godfather, leave the gun, take the cannoli. The folks at Clinton National and the TSA are saying the same thing to you as you head to the airport for holiday travels. Leave the gun at home or be sure to check it. Oh, and remember to take your mask.
Knives, stun guns, Kubotons, gardening tools, novelty items like bats or even guns.
These are the favorite things the Transportation Security Administration feels like they need to say out loud. You can't take any of them on the plane in your carry-on bag.
Just a reminder, anything that can be weaponized is considered a prohibited item.
And prohibited items, when they show up at the TSA checkpoint, become property of the federal government. It's been a while since they got to show off what they've collected lately, the pandemic and all. They say almost every time the traveler says they forgot or figured their item would be okay.
And the gentleman who brought these with him in his check bag was running late and assumed that it would be okay. They're brand new. He never got to use them because he had to voluntarily abandon them.
Throwing knives seem obvious, but some of the things you might not expect: a seamstress with scissors, a builder with drill bits. And tell your kid no when it comes to the Nerf gun. There is, however, a safe way to bring a real gun aboard.
So when we travel, it has to be a hard-sided case that's lockable, and we'll get to that in a second. And if you're also traveling with any magazines or ammunition, they have to be emptied of the magazine and emptied of the gun itself.
These reminders come a few weeks after a gun went off in the Atlanta airport. TSA hopes that's the worst of the mix-ups this season as more travelers return to security. Double-check your carry-ons, and also, don't forget another important item.
Remember, the mask mandate continues to be in effect, so if you're on airport property, you're required to wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth.
And we saw those liquids there. They say if you can pour it, spill it, spread it, or paste it, it's no good unless it's below the 3.6 ounces.
So don't peanut butter.
Yep, peanut butter would be bad unless you've got a little small thing of it.
Now, the only exception I can think of being a new mom is breast milk.
Yeah, if you bring baby with you, I think they'll give you a pass. But leave things like guns, and I'm thinking of that poor kid who lost that expensive Nerf gun at the. But it makes sense. You don't want to be shooting something around, and who knows what you could put at the end of that.
Certainly hand grenades. Don't take those to the
we
airport.
saw those in there. Don't take those.
Good reminder. Thanks so much, Rolly.